Alright, what's up guys? We're back again. Back with another, I guess, after the fact commentary, board analysis type deal, whatever you want to call it. So right now we will be doing something that just passed, Ultimate God Rush. We're doing the Mythical one because that's probably what you guys want to see. You probably don't want to see me try to beat Legend Plus because it's easy. So we're going to run through this video. For the most part, yeah, we're good. Okay, for the most part, it really starts a couple minutes in, probably around like 2 minutes in for you guys, because the first thing is Gaia. She absorbs red damage, and so a lot of this is just me stalling for a couple turns. But a couple updates. Actually, there really wasn't much to update. I hope everybody had a good 4th of July weekend. I know I did. Got to hang out. Hope everybody got to see family. Gaia isn't too bad if you're running a Xiang Mei team like me. The main thing you want to look out for is that Earth gravity that'll take you down pretty 99%. That's what I was trying to say. But here I use Crimson Season. I should have probably used it a little earlier. Reason being, because it charges all the skills, and a lot of these skills are really useful. On my Mitsuki, I have which is really useful. On my Valen Rider, I have Yamato, which may change soon. But, yeah, not too bad. So right here is the last one. And I'm going to pause it real quick. You can kind of see an easy match. She's also wood. Let's see if my cursor will come up. So I believe I just get like a standard row because it's incredibly easy to, and then match, 2 combos of hearts. We'll take a look at it when it's done, but it really isn't too terribly bad. I'm going to assume that I go down and I get these hearts. Something I could probably have done better is getting these yellows. If I match the hearts up right here, I can get these yellows and I can get all these blues out of here. Not too worried about it. I knew that I probably wasn't going to die to her because she is incredibly weak to Xiang Mei. So, I'll give you this board. We use the second Crimson Season, and I'll throw up this board. This is what it looks like. That's what it will look like. Obviously, I could do a couple better things. It's really easy for me, as you can see on... Actually, I can't. But you can see I can get the blues easier. So we're going to let it go. I get an easy row. I probably could have gotten these blues. So if I just went up, made another loop, would have gotten the blues super easily. I didn't do that. I could have also gotten these yellows. Just a really easy, since this was what I held on to, I could have just gone to the right, up, over, back down, come back in. A couple more combos may have killed her. She gets really low here, so I just had to make another combo. I believe I was about to use Mitsuki, but instead I actually used Uriel. Mitsuki I wanted to save because her active's really, or her inherited active, which is Erd, is really useful. I used Mitsuki because he comes up in 8 turns, and I mean, granted, with 2 Xiang Meis, a Gadius, and just progressing through the dungeon, he comes up pretty frequently. Well, not frequently, but fast enough. I did throw up the board, or I did throw up the second board, which is it's a board in which I should have done better. So we're gonna play this out. You can see that I have the hearts here, and I make the row down here. I should not have made this as much damage as the board is right now, because I should have been able to save all of these red orbs. Granted, I didn't even really need to make a row. She's already in the green region, which means she'll take double damage from me. But I should have just been able to probably either come over here, swing over, break this up, and then get these blues. And I should have been able to kill her just through my combo alone. But, you know, that's okay. It could be much more optimized. I also could have gotten rid of these blues right here. All these blues should have been gone, but I didn't. I'll probably be able to fix that one a little better. So we'll let that fall. You can see the board right now isn't too fantastic for our next. I think is it Zeus Stratios? Zeus Jupiter. Okay, so we'll throw him up. I'm stalling for a little bit. It's okay. I just wanted to get those hearts in order to make that to heal up. I didn't know if he was going to kill me or not. He throws up Protection of the Gods, which is basically a free turn. I do use Mitsuki here. I'm not sure why. I probably should have checked this dungeon out a little more, but you can see that this is actually a pretty. You can see on the completed board that's actually probably one of my better ones. The only other thing I could have really done is try to get the purple. I'm not going to try to do that because it would probably mess up everything. Hopefully you guys can follow the way I did it. If that wasn't the case, I would have tried to break up some of these heart matches. And you can see at the very end right here, I do this little loop to get rid of these 3 blues. Probably should have gotten rid of some of these heart matches or broken them up. Just a thing to look for is, you know, preserve your orbs. You never know when you're going to need them. Sounds like an old timer thing. But pretty easy. Go on to the next one. I got lucky. I got Satan. Believe I just stall one, or do I use the Yamato? I do use the Yamato. You can see that this actually isn't too bad. I'm not sure where I go. So we're going to play this out. I believe I make a couple rows and I don't get combos. Do I? Right here is where I wanted to stop. So we're going to actually not stop yet. We're going to play through it. I scrambled a couple more combos, and you'll be able to see that we have 5 combos. It takes him down to like nothing, which makes me really sad. And on the, if we just rewind a bit, you can see that had I just connected these 2 reds, the reds that I were trying to save, I probably would have been able to kill him. I could have gotten the same amount of combos, matched a light. 3 light orbs right here, and then the reds, and then 2 more reds connected to it. That gives you more damage. I should have been able to see that, but it's okay. So I just do a simple row at the end, and I just kill him that way. Try to clear out as much stuff as I can. Conserve as much stuff as I can. Little sad, but that's okay. So we're gonna turn it off and bring this one back on. This is an optimal board, or at least a decently optimal board. I use a Xiang Mei here, and I'm gonna stop whenever my combo is done. I believe I'm just thinking at this point. This is where the combo stops, I believe. It's really kind of sad because I should have been able to kill him. You can kind of see I kind of stall there. I don't know what to do, and then time runs out, and I get 2 lucky Skyfalls, which bring me to the 6th combo that I need to kill him. If we rewind just a little bit, you can see if I brought over this blue, I can match 2 more heart matches, kind of like what it's up here. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have matched a heart match and another heart match over on the side, as you can see from the other the other image, and that would I wouldn't have had to worry about the combo limiting factor words. But those lucky skyfalls did save me. I was pretty happy about that. Elia is pretty okay. Good thing about what happened on that stall on Satan when he came back with 0 health, it gave me enough to stall for the Uriel, which wouldn't have mattered anyways if I hadn't gotten it, because I had this Xiang Mei, she would have also stalled. Before I run this combo, which I actually mess up, this is what it should look like. It 100% should have looked like this. You can see that the top and the middle, or everything that is a combo, will fall. So the bottom heart, the bottom row of reds, the top row of reds, and the 2 matched heart combos, or 3 orb combos would have matched, and then the 2 prong that's like here kind of would have fallen also. I should have made this match. Granted, it was a little difficult too, but that's really no excuse. The other thing I could have done is made it up here. I could have made the heart combo up here, the red combo over here, the second row, manipulated this orb the entire time, come up, get the heart, use these 6 to get the heart row, so to con up, over, wiped, down, and then back around, which would have made the heart row. Would have gone down, did 2 loops here to make this L, and then come back up, make this little loop to put 3 in a row, and then end it right here. I should have been able to do that, so it'd basically be the reverse of the image that you see. I don't make it, actually. I get really sad about that. I can even see it, but I decided that the bottom heart row is easier for some reason, which it definitely isn't. But if I just gone up, yeah, I don't know what I was doing, and I was incredibly slow right now. So I make a 4 combo just with that giant pile of hearts, though. It's a lot of damage. Definitely should have been able to do that. That's on me, but nothing too terrible. It was a good time. It's a good match. We got our things that we needed. I did pull a couple more times. Nothing fantastic. No gold eggs, except for a Kano. I don't really want to use her ever, but we'll be back soon. When am I recording this? I'm recording this on July 7th. That's a really long time from this actual dungeon. We'll be back. The Norse god is actually going on right now, and same with the challenge dungeon. Or not the challenge dungeon, but the ranking dungeon. Haven't done too well on ranking dungeons in the past because I don't really like them. A lot of times I run them to get the stone, but we'll come back. We'll do the last Norse challenge, which maybe I'll do with the Bastet. I think you guys might like Bastet more. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Be sure to watch this video tons. Hopefully these tips give you a good understanding of how to play Xiang Mei, or at least how I play Xiang Mei. And I will see you guys next time.